What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Minnesota Vikings franchise, and we are a 6-1 football team. Having our first loss in the last episode yesterday against the Bears, and then today we're taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Taking a look at their roster here, and their quarterback is no longer Tony Romo. Their quarterback is Tyler Brosius, the second-year quarterback out of NC State. And their roster has really changed a lot other than Dez Bryant, still their number one receiver. And this week, luckily, we have rookie Cassius Stevens coming back, our big playmaker who was tremendous in the preseason, and he played well early in the year until he got injured. And so here we go to Jerry's Palace, where there is seemingly no home field advantage. And here we go onto the field as their quarterback Tyler Brosius as he leads the Cowboys offense on for the first drive of the game. And before we get started here, if you guys could please leave a like, I would really appreciate it. And if you're wondering about the Oakland Raiders Connect to Careers Mode series, I'm planning on posting that series tomorrow. So we'll get back to that tomorrow. But right now, Vikings franchise, Brosius, middle of the field, he's going to find that Sam Knapp for a first down, 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 a couple of plays later. D. Hart trying to go outside, and the Vikings run defense is just too strong there. Lewis Nix, the third on the tackle. Vikings take over now after a punt with Christian Ponder taking the field. 12 touchdowns, 4 picks, 64% completion percentage. Good numbers on the year. But Ponder goes down like he did in last episode with a sack on his first drop back. On his second drop back, now Ponder gets massacred again, and that may have just been the last snap Alvin Bailey has played at right guard for this football team. He is going to be benched in favor of Ryan Lilja after only 3 plays on offense. Cowboys football later, 3rd down and 13. Brosius taking a shot long. He's got Bryant, and he overthrows him by a step, and that's going to force another Cowboys punt. And we're scoreless late in the first quarter with Christian Ponder looking for James Logan, and the offenses are off to a very slow start. Logan can't hang on to that one. 3rd and 6 coming up for Christian Ponder, now rolling out to his right. He fires in the direction of Kyle Rudolph coming across the middle, and that is going to be incomplete. Rudolph didn't get his head around, didn't quite see that one. And so it's Cowboys ball again. Jason Witten, he has not retired yet. He's still catching passes. Probably has like 1,500 on his career now. I have no idea how many he has. 3rd down and 12 now, and Brosius takes a shot long. He's looking for the money shot, and Anquan Bolden, how did he catch this football? He had no separation until the ball was about 5 yards from his hands. Look at this play. He's covered by the nickelback, Sharice Wright. He's streaking. He is not open, but they take a shot anyway, and it's just dropped right in the breadbasket. Nobody jumps up to tip it, and it's a Cowboys touchdown, 7-0 Dallas. Vikings now on offense. Adrian Peterson having trouble getting going. 3rd and 10 here for Christian Ponder. He wants to take a shot long for James, and it's going to be tipped away by, I believe, Sam Proctor or Mark Barron, one of the two safeties, and it's going to be incomplete. So now it is Cowboys football. D. Hart up the gut, nowhere to go. Run game is ineffective for both teams so far. Brosius back on 3rd and 6. He fires the left side. That's Tyree Cook, and Morris Claiborne can't take down the large tight end, and Tyree Cook goes in from 40 yards, though he was wide open. Nobody was covering him. And with that touchdown, Dallas takes a 14-0 lead. And what has happened to our Vikings in the last game and about a half now? 14-0 as Ponder tries to get this going now. He wants to roll it on 3rd and 5, then makes an off-balance throw once he finds out he has no room, and somehow his pass is accurate enough to find James Logan's hands for a first down. Then we go bubble screen. Welcome back, Cassius Stevens. First down, Vikings, as he gets 14 yards in this bubble. And then 2nd down and 6, handoff Adrian, and nowhere to go up the gut. Derek Johnson, the longtime middle linebacker, on the tackle. Vikings trying to move the chains on 3rd down and 4, and Ponder's pass is tipped by a linebacker, and so bring out Sebastian Janikowski, and his cannon leg is going to launch a 57-yard beauty, and it's 14-3, still in favor of the Cowboys with just a couple of minutes to go before halftime. Here's Brosius taking another shot deep on 3rd and 2, and it's almost hauled in by Dez Bryant. Got a little nervous there when that one was in the air, but the Vikings take over. They want to see what they can do. Ponder dumps off. Rudolph shakes off a defender and gets about 5, 6, or I'm going to call it 8 yards actually on this catch to the 40-yard line. Ponder to throw in the pocket over the middle. Cassius Stevens runs over a defender and is hit, and he gets a first down, but once again, Cassius is down and he is hurt, and so he's looking like a very glass wide receiver right now, and that is definitely not good because we want him to be a slot receiver replacing Percy Harvin, and so far he's done well when he's played, but he can't stay on the field. 3rd down and 23 after a sack for Ponder, and what does he do? He gets sacked again. This offensive line is just not playing well the last few games. That was a left tackle, Nate Potter, giving up a pressure, but Ponder was rolling out to the left there. That's my fault there, trying to always roll outside. And so we go to the second half, and it's 3rd down and 10 for Christian Ponder, looking to extend this drive. as the Vikings try to get some second half momentum, and that's definitely going to help there with Larry Fitzgerald hauling in the catch at the 50-yard line. Second down and 12. Fitzgerald underneath gets a few on this play, not too many, only 4 yards on the gain. Third down and 8 for Ponder, rolling to his left with the open space. He finds Rudolph coming open. He gets away from DeMarcus Ware and gets about 19 yards on this catch there as a Cowboys defender is shaken up, and the Vikings are looking to get some points in this drive to perhaps make it a one-score game. Logan on 3rd and 7, great catch in traffic, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Ponder looking end zone. He can't pull a trigger though on anybody, and he takes a sack back at the 10-yard line. Vikings kick a field goal. It's an 8-point ball game. And the Cowboys have the ball now for the first time in the second half. Tyler Brosius, he's going to be back in the shotgun, firing over the middle, and it's intercepted by Jamel Fleming. He wanted to force it to Des Bryant, and Jamel made him pay. And it's Vikings football now suddenly at the 33-yard line of Dallas as they have seemingly captured the momentum here. Adrian Peterson up the middle of the weak eye set. He's going to go up and get 6 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and 4, though. The Vikings got to keep his drive alive. Over the middle, Mark Harrison makes the catch. He's working in the slot once more with the injury to Cassius Stevens. New set of downs. Christian Ponder wants to float up to the left side, now evading the defenders. He avoids the sack, goes upfield, and he slides for a first down, 11 yards on this rush. Looked a little bit scary, and now we go to the I form. Sizemore in front of Peterson, handoff up the gut, touchdown Minnesota. They are 2 points away now from tying this game and completing the comeback. 3 minutes ago in the third quarter, by the way, for the 2-point conversion. Ponder over the middle, and it's intercepted by Mark Barron. Doesn't count as a pick, obviously, but it's going to be a 2-point game still with the Cowboys having the lead. And now Tyler Brosius is trying to bounce back from an interception. He goes long again, and Anquan Bolden, somehow this guy's like 89 years old. He's like a great-great-grandfather, and he's hauling in deep balls over our rookie nickelback, Kent Walters, and then they punch it in for a touchdown on this 15-yard connection, and the Cowboys extend their lead now to 9 points. It's a 2-score game, and Ponder tries to get the passing game moving again on this next possession. Rudolph can't haul in that pass. Then outside, Larry Fitzgerald. If Jamez Logan could lay a block, we get some extra yards. But nonetheless, it's still a first down for the Vikes as we go to the fourth quarter. Ponder looking to pass on 2nd down and 14. This quick throw is knocked down by a linebacker. Not his first pass knocked down in this game. Here's 3rd down for Christian Ponder. Going long now, taking a shot. Christian Green, and it's not going to be hauled in. It's going to be incomplete in the triple coverage, and the Vikings are forced to punt the football now, and the defense has to show up and help us get the football back. D. Hart up the gut, nowhere to run. The running backs have been just invisible today. 3rd down and 11, strong eye handoff, power running to the right side. D. Hart pushed backwards and tackled by Jamel Fleming. That's a loss of 3 as the Vikings do force a punt and a 3-and-out. So Ponder hands the ball off to Dexter McCluster. He gets about 4 yards out of the shotgun, tackled by Sam Proctor. 2nd down and 6. Ponder wanted the roll to his right, nobody open, great coverage, and Grissom has his 3rd sack, the trifecta. Not the first guy to have 3 sacks on Ponder in a game this year. This offensive line, no sir. 3rd down and 14, going long for Logan, picked off Sam Proctor. It is Cowboys football, and they have the opportunity to perhaps dagger the Vikings if they get a touchdown on this drive. But on 3rd and 9, they play it safe, run the clock, hand off to the backup running back, and he's tackled by Keyston Terry, the last line of defense there. And they tack on a field goal, so it's a 12-point ball game now. The Vikings are not out of this one, but the offensive passing game has to get going. Mark Harrison, 1st down catch over the middle. Then Ponder wants to go to Rudolph. He gets about 7 yards on this play. As long as we get positive plays and can avoid the sack, we're going to be safe. 3rd down and 2. Ponder taking off, looking for the first down. He goes up and is tackled, and he does get the necessary yardage to the 46-yard line, bringing up 3rd down and 10 out of the shotgun. Ponder, he wants to go to Dexter McCluster. He fits it in away from the linebacker. He gets separation and gets a big first down for Minnesota to the 21-yard line, 25 yards on this play. And then Ponder, quick end zone and touchdown, Mark Harrison from Rutgers, and that's going to be good to bring the Vikings back to within 1 score. It's 24-19. Mark Harrison definitely having one of the better days for our offensive, entire offense, actually. But the work is not done yet. The defense has to get a stop here. They force 3rd down and 8, and Lewis Nix, the 3rd here, is hurt, which causes an injury timeout that does not take away one of our actual team timeouts. So it's a little bit of a fortunate accident there, and then we do stop him on 3rd down and let the 2-minute warning stop the clock. And so we have the football now, plenty of time. All we need is a touchdown. Christian Ponder, lead us to the promised land. Hand off to Peterson for 3 yards. Now 2nd down and 7. Ponder back to throw. Rudolph getting open, but Ponder Ponder goes down for the sack, and once again, we are backed up to 3rd down and long for Ponder, who's immediately rolling to his right, doesn't like what he sees, and he's hit as he throws anyway, and it's going to force a 4th down and 13. Vikings empty backfield, Peterson out in the slot right. Ponder, we need a 1st down here, fires right side, Logan, 1st down, hangs on at midfield, and that's a huge catch for Logan. He's had a couple of big ones in this game. Now from the 48, Ponder under pressure and sack. They keep sending extra guys, and we can't stop 4 guys, let alone 5. That brings up 2nd down and long now, 53 seconds to go. Ponder taking off, looking for some yardage, going to the left side and hit and fumble. It's picked up by Derrick Johnson, and the Cowboys are going to go on to win this football game. And yeah, that was pretty much just a boneheaded move by me. It was 2nd down and long. I just wanted to take off and get some easy yards, hopefully make an easier 3rd down. And I was fighting for some extra yardage. Hoping my blocks would get picked up, and they did not. I'll show you guys the replay here in a second. But Ponder ends up with a not a very good stat line, and there was so much pressure in this game. He was sacked 10 times by the defense, and so obviously our offensive line is not playing sufficiently well. And Croy Bierman 3 sacks, Genio Grissom 3 sacks. But here's the play here. I'm trying to go break to the left side, and look here, Dexter McCluster, I'm counting on him picking up that guy, and then the receiver picking up the outside guy, and me breaking to the outside for a big gain. And I just Dexter McCluster just pushes the guy, and he hits Ponder. He's hit by the safety then, and then he fumbles the football. So I guess I should have slid there, but nonetheless, we're a 6-2 football team, and no longer is our team capable of handling Alvin Bailey's horrible line play. And so we're going to go back and sign Charlie Johnson from year 1 in this series, and we check the injury report here and see Cassius Stevens out for 3 weeks and Lewis Nix out for 3 weeks. That's 4 defensive starters now we're out, and we have to bounce back from 2 losses here at home in the next week against the Tennessee Titans. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and leave a comment as well. And here are 2 more videos for you guys to check out. Earlier today, I uploaded a video of All Pro Football 2K8. Check that one out. The Grand Rapids Goats, pretty good game there. On the right side, I have a quick little Need for Speed Most Wanted commentary. There was some commentary on a little pursuit, a little high-speed cop chase. And so check out those 2 videos, guys, and thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow with some more videos.